vlog, you guys. I'm feeling so sleepy because I got up at 6:30, which is probably normal or like late for some of you and just so early for me, but I'm trying to get on an earlier schedule and I always feel better, like I have more time during my day when I get up early, you know? Anyway, I just drove to Bespoke Cape House, the one here on the Cape, and if you guys saw, I just did a spin class here the other day and I loved it, and so I'm actually going to try out their strength class this morning. I'm really nervous. I have no idea what to expect, but alas, here we are. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. I'm wearing a new workout set under here, so I feel like that will inspire me as well. It really did put on this morning. I was like, fresh set, nothing's better. Here we go. Ooh, that was so good, you guys. I literally loved it. Yeah, I loved it. And my instructor was Jessie, I believe. And she was really cute and nice, and I'm happy she like explained everything really well, because I get like nervous in new classes sometimes when it feels like everyone knows what's going on but like the new people don't know what's going on, and luckily like I feel like everyone already knew what they were doing and grabbing different weights and bands and stuff, and I was like, oh boy, I don't know what's going on. So the girl behind me, I was like, hey, this is my first class, like what's the vibe, what are we grabbing right now? And she was like, okay, you're gonna grab a set of medium and heavy, then a band, and it was like very helpful. So everyone was so nice, and I feel like I got the gist pretty quick, and that was so good. Like that's like the type of workout that I feel like I need, because I was telling the instructor after I was chatting with her, and I was like, I feel like you could throw me on a bike or a treadmill and I could go all day long, but like I will not be doing a burpee unless someone makes me, you know, or like certain weight movements. Like 5 minutes in, I was like, uh-oh, I'm already so sore. We were doing like up shoulder press and then around like this Arnold press, that's what it's called. And I was like, wait, my arms are gonna fall off. I'm like legit sore already. And I was full body, so it was like arms, legs, abs, everything, glutes. I can't believe we did it all in 45 minutes. And the pace is like quick, so it's kind of like weights with cardio. That was so good. I loved it. I love the music. I love the vibes. It was so good. I met a bunch of you girls. It was so nice meeting you girls. It's like the best start to my morning. And I was telling them it's like a far drive for me, but like it's so worth it because it's so fun and I get to like meet everyone. And honestly, the drive here kind of like wakes me up for my workout, because sometimes if I do a workout at home, I'll wake up 10 minutes before and I'm like half asleep. So it's kind of better this way anyway. And I'm so glad I tried it. I'm like really proud of myself for trying all these new workouts, because I get all nervous before, but it was like so good. So I'll be back. Wow. I was about to say happy Monday. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I took Brody for a walk when I got home. It is like the most beautiful sunny morning out, and I'm so excited because look at, doesn't this just look so good? I was kind of feeling like over avocado toast, but I was like, avocado with eggs sounds so good. And I just got this turkey bacon the other day that I haven't made yet, and I'm so excited. This just looks so yummy to me right now. I guess I could have put it on like toast too, but I don't know. I was just like craving this. I'm gonna throw some truff on top and we're gonna be good to go. Yum. Okay, give us your first impression. Good? Do we like?
Very good.
Oh, good. The last time I vlogged you guys was breakfast.
And now it's dinner.
And now it's dinner. 7 o'clock. And we got the yummiest salad going on. I've been obsessed with like a Greek salad moment recently. Or I guess my take on it, like I don't even have red onion or olives or anything. Basically or cucumbers. Basically any salad with feta and tomatoes and Greek dressing, I'm gonna think it's like a Greek salad. And also if you guys have ever tried the Cindy's, I just threw out the bottle, I wish I could show it to you. The Cindy's Greek dressing, I believe it's called, with like feta and olives. I got it from Max's mom and it's the yummiest dressing ever. It makes it so good. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, or if you don't, you have to try it. And Max grilled some hot sausage. It's so spicy. Is it good together? Because I wouldn't really think that sausage goes in the Greek salad, but we kind of just threw it all on there. And this is looking so yummy right now. It's like a summer dinner. We're on our way to go get ice cream. Listen to some T-Swift, best vibes, and we are gonna go to Four Seas. I'm so excited. We're actually gonna drive by Party, another one of our faves, but we're in a Four Seas mood. And Four Seas is just hard, and Party is just soft. So it's like whichever one you're in. I'm so excited. That's the definition of balance, okay? Like salad and fries, salad and ice cream.
Soft serve, hard ice cream.
Yeah, soft serve and hard balance.
Made it just in the nick of
better. Yeah, one day we thought they were fully closing at like 8 o'clock and they're open till 10:30. Look how many people are in here. going crazy.
Well, look what I got for this.
I got cookies and cream. Unfortunately, there's chocolate in there. But Max got him a little cone to eat, which is really nice. That's probably good because he gets like a lot of whipped cream in.
He's trying to lay off the
ice cream
dairy.
and stuff. Yeah, he's laying off.
There you go, get a bite. Crunch, 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 crunch. There you go, buddy.
Have you ever seen a happy dog?
It's in your lap. He probably can't have black raspberry.
No, yeah, I feel like these flavors. Normally he just gets like, oh look, another piece of a cone. There you go. Love you.
How about I break a couple pieces off for you? That's probably easier.
Yeah, that him biting.
I kind of like him biting the cone though. Fun. There's another piece.
The crunch. Good morning. There's a lot of people sitting around at Starbucks right now, so I'm feeling shy to vlog, which I normally never am. There's like a cute family right in front of me. Just finished a spin class. As you can tell, I'm so sweaty. So I'm gonna insert pictures right here of just how sweaty my tank top is underneath of this. But I'm in my bespoke era, since I went yesterday and today. Tell me I'm so nervous right now. I actually was checking in my Uber though. I'm Ubering to BMW. Well, okay, first, I'm in my bespoke era, like I was saying. Did the strength yesterday, the spin today. I've never been so sweaty. Shout out Angela. I met her. We like hung out the whole time. It was so fun to meet her. Like I always meet you guys there. And I have to Uber like 30 minutes to BMW right now. Finally, after a week, my car is ready and it's gonna be like thousands of dollars. I can't even think about it, but it needed so much work with 3 broken parts and new tires and an oil change. It never ends. So my Uber is like 10 minutes away. Finally, I think my car, Max was able to drop me off, thank goodness, but he's gonna be at the ring forever, so I literally have to Uber. But finally, after this, I'll have my independence back. And I'm about to be buzzing because look at it. I came to Starbucks across the street and I just let myself get a tall because I already had an oat milk iced latte this morning that I made, but I was like, a brown sugar shaken espresso sounds so good right now. And I always get a grande, but I was like, yeah, tall it is because I'm not trying to be like so anxious today. And then I also got the bacon egg bites, so we're gonna get this going on, a little brekkie, and then we'll get my car. Woo! Look how good that looks, so. Yum. Coco's back. I missed her, you guys. Oh, I'll never take you for granted ever again, Coco. I think I'm like not attached to things and I'm so attached to my car. It's like my happy space. If anyone loves just like being in their car, then you know what I'm talking about. I missed her so bad. She represents quality time with myself, my independence, doing fun things. Oh, I missed her so bad. I just want to give her a hug. You guys really think I'm nuts. And you know what? I'm happy that I'm treating her well. I was just looking at my receipt. Woo! 3 broken things and an oil change and new tires. It was hefty. But the guy there assured me, because I was like, okay, be real with me. Guys, my car is at 122,000 miles. That's much I've driven in the 5 years that I've had it now. I got it in 2018 and I bought it at 30,000 miles, so I've done almost 100, like 90 something. I drive a lot and I was like, okay, be real with me. When is it time to kiss her goodbye and move on? Like, how long are these things lasting? And he was like, it really depends on like how well you take care of it. You're keeping up with the maintenance, getting the new tires, new things like that. And he was like, the rule of thumb, which I've never thought of it this way, but he's like, the rule of thumb is like when the repairs start being more expensive than the value of the car, it's time. But he's like, you're not at that point yet. So I'm gonna like cry like a baby when it's time to see her go. But yeah, can you guys comment down below if you've had cars that you've gotten rid of and gotten a new one? How many miles did it have? Or like what was the reason that you did? And I actually looked like not last fall but the fall before. If you guys remember, I was like, I think I'm ready for a new car. And every car test drove I did not like as much as my car, and I was like, it's not time. I just like am very attached to my car because it's the first car I ever bought for myself and it's just like so meaningful to me. I'm feeling like You guys are gonna think I'm so weird, but maybe you get it if you've just had your one car that you're also attached to. But yeah, especially if you've had, I have the BMW X3, if you've had like this kind of car and you've gotten rid of it, like how long did it last you? Did you have a lot of problems? I feel like I've kind of had a lot of problems. Not too bad, but like there's always something random that happens, right? Like, I mean, my battery simple thing came on and they're like, oh no, it's actually way worse than that. It's like this thing that connects that to something else, and then something with your suspension, and then another part, and then the oil change on the tires. So it was a lot, but he was like, it's kind of normal for a car. He's like, usually between 100,000 and 120,000 miles. The one thing that broke, he's like, usually needs replacing. And the tires obviously just need oil change, whatever. But like last year, my handle on my door broke and I would drive around holding the door shut. Like I had to hold the door shut as I'm driving to BMW. And I think my car had this like, do you guys remember that? It was like last February, I want to say. And your car has like an automatic, like if the door opens at all, your car will just like screech to a halt, like automatically brake if like a door is open. So it would kind of open a little. My car would be like, it was so bad. So I've kind of had like weird things like that break here and there. Something with the chassis stabilization. You guys know what I'm talking about? Whatever. So it's not been like a wonderful maintenance car, like very low maintenance, I would say, but it's not like too high maintenance. Like in my mind, something like Range Rover would maybe be more of a maintenance nightmare. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? But all I know is I'm happy to have her back and not rely on Max's car anymore. Okay, we're home. And I'm not embarrassed to vlog anymore. I don't know why. I'm normally never embarrassed. But since there's people sitting around me really close, I also didn't want to be rude and be like, blah, 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 blah. And there's like young children, you know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, I need a shower. I'm gross. You guys, all fresh and clean now and cozy. And I am shocked at the fact that it is 12:30 right now and I am starving. I mean, I just had my little Starbucks egg bites, which I feel like aren't much. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like, I don't know, I just noticed as I grow up, some of my friends have like normal, small appetites and that would be like a breakfast for them. Max and I have such big appetites. Like that is like a little snack to me. Like I'm like, okay, where's my next meal? But also I was gonna say that whenever I do like morning cardio, like any cardio workout in the morning, I feel like I could eat my arm all day long. Like it makes me so hungry. And I used to say, especially when I was like in my big Orange Theory phase, I wish they like had one here on the Cape, but they don't, that if I would do an Orange Theory in the morning, I'm like, I don't even know if this is giving me any benefits here because I'm probably eating 5,000 calories. Like it would literally make me ravenous. Anyway, all of this is to say, it's lunchtime. I'm so hungry. I'm so excited to make this like fresh, wholesome meal right now. It's the perfect time to shout out the sponsor of this video. Thank you so much, HelloFresh, for working with me on this video. Right now, we are going to make this chicken recipe. I'm so excited. I've had this one before. It's one of the best. Honestly, every single one of their chicken ones is always so good. Always hits. Sriracha mayo, yum. The potatoes, the green beans. This is literally gonna be, chicken ones are my fave. The burger ones are always so good. There's always so many recipes to choose from each week. I just have their app on my phone and I like scroll through the recipes each week. Sometimes I'm adventurous and try new ones. Sometimes I just stick to my faves and it's so easy to pick out new options. Really flexible. You can change your delivery dates at any time. That's step-by-step instructions. Make it super easy. All the ingredients come pre-portioned and all prepped. Like actually not all prep, but you have minimal prep, like chopping up potatoes or whatever. And so because it's pre-portioned, you have less food waste, less like ingredients left over, like when you go to the grocery store and you're all stressed and you have way too much time and it ends up going bad. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Or like basil. That's a thing for me whenever I get fresh basil. I can't use the whole pack and it ends up going. Anyway, so just HelloFresh stuff with me. You guys know I've ordered it all through college. I've ordered them for years and years and years and years now. And especially as we go pre-portioned ingredients, if you guys haven't tried them before. We head into the end of summer, into the fall. I can't even believe that it's August. Like what in the freaking heck? Where is summer going? So nice that HelloFresh has you covered for meals. If you guys haven't tried them out before, you totally should. What are you doing? These potatoes are gonna be so good. And especially if you are like, oh my gosh, Gretchen, I don't even have time to cook like a yummy homemade meal, but you really want like a wholesome, tasty meal. They have quick and easy options that are just 15 minutes. So that could be such a good option for you. And they also have a bunch of sides through their HelloFresh Market and extras, add-ons. If you, I know they have things like garlic bread, cookie dough. Also, if you're like, you know what, I just wanna make a little bit more, you could add like an extra protein. This is the 2 serving. Sometimes we do the family serving, you guys know. and so you could do the 2 or the 4, but you can also add like an extra protein if you feel like you need it. So it's really just like customizable. Can't even see. Here's all my ingredients right here, but you guys have heard me talk about them for legit years now. So if you haven't tried them out, what are you waiting for? Now could be a really good time. And I know my code has changed, so pay attention. If you, one of the many DMs I get asking me about my HelloFresh code, it has changed. So if you go to hellofresh.com and use my code 50GGYT, you'll get 50% off and free shipping. Don't forget, since it's changed, that's 50GGYT at checkout. And now we're gonna get cooking. Oh my gosh, yum. You guys, look at how good this looks right now. My mouth is like watering. I'm so excited. Maybe this is an unpopular opinion or popular opinion, I don't know. I like cranked up the potatoes at the end and put them on broil because I like them crisp like that. Does anyone else like them almost kind of burnt? Or is it just me? I don't know. First bite, here we go. Let's try it in our spicy mayo. These potatoes are bringing me back to life. I put so much sriracha in there. I love spicy. And I love like this ranch seasoning on everything. On the potatoes, it's so good. Let's dip my chicken in there too. Doesn't that sound good? I probably could have put it on top, but. Oh my gosh. Any of their like breaded chickens like that are insanely good. I'm gonna eat my lunch. Don't forget about the veggies, Gretchen. Anyone else? I eat all the good stuff and then I'm like, oh, the vegetables at the end. I'm eating my lunch. See you guys after. Oh, lunch was so good, you guys. I am stuffed. And I'm really shocked that Brody did not come down here while I was cooking. Normally he doesn't like the sound of us cooking because normally it's like a lot of like noise and pots and like we have music playing and stuff. I feel like he doesn't like it when it's loud, but he always comes running down when he smells food, hears us eating something. He must be so tired from our walk earlier. He has not come downstairs. I think he's just laying in our bed sleeping. But this is a perfect time. I was just thinking because I was sitting on one of them. I've been meaning to show you guys a little update, like furniture update, I guess you could say. Furniture accessory update. It's exciting, but also a fail. I don't know if you can tell, but here we are. Basically, these stools did not come with cushions, and I believe they're from Wayfair, if you guys didn't know that. And I believe you can get ones with cushions, but it was sold out back when I tried to get them. So I was like, you know what, it's fine. We'll just have them like this, which we have had them just like that. And I was like, you know what, I think it'll be more comfy with cushions. It'll kind of like blend with like our other light furniture. So yes, I actually decided, this is my whole saga. I decided to order the Serena and Lily ones because my friend that has these stools, I was looking at the cushions and I'm like, these are such nice cushions because a lot of the times they like tie around the back, which I don't like the look of. It's not as like seamless. And the Serena and Lily ones have this like grip at the bottom. They're like a nice linen. I just feel like they're made really well. Also, I didn't even say, but these stools are like the dupe of the Serena and Lily ones. And now I'm kind of like, should I have just gotten the Serena and Lily ones? But I saved a ton of money just by getting these on Wayfair and they look almost identical. My friend that has the actual Serena and Lily ones, the only difference is there's like some gold detailing like on the back and on the foot of them. And these are just like plain woven. Okay, I decided to order the Serena and Lily cushions, except you can't order the entire cushion. They just sell the covers, which were actually pretty expensive. So I ordered 3 covers and I kind of forgot and I was so excited the day they came in. I'm like, oh shoot, they don't have like an insert. So I'm gonna go figure this out. So silly old me went to Joann's and I brought one with me and I was like, these are 17 by 17. Typically when you get like a couch pillow, let me show you. When you get one of these, say you had like a cover and you wanted to put an insert in it, you typically get it like a size or 2 bigger bigger than the dimensions of the cover because you want it to be really fluffy and puffed up and soft. So I wasn't really thinking about the fact that these are like stool cushions and you want them to be very thin because I don't know if you guys can tell, but they look so funny because they're too stuffed and too fluffed. And I got like a 20 by 20 insert and I was like, this will be perfect. And then I put it down. I'm like, Gretchen, what were you thinking? This is like, basically just looks like a couch pillow on a stool, you know, like it needs to be flat. So I was like, okay, that was really dumb of me and a fail. And Max was like, maybe they'll like flatten out over time. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Probably should have just gotten like flat pieces of like a foam insert anyway. My friend that has them, they're like a whole lot thinner. Like they should just be like this thin on the side, not like that much. You know what I mean? Like it should just be like that. And then they would look normal, like 1.5 inches. So I actually just ordered on Amazon, like a 1.5 inch thick foam that I can put in there. I'm so dumb. I just didn't even really like think about the fact that you want them to be very flat. And when you're sitting on them, you feel too high up, like your knees are gonna like hit the counter. But we are slowly but surely finding our way with these. See how they're like, the edges like lift up because they're too stuffed and I just wasn't even like thinking of it. And you can't buy this randomly inserts, which is like frustrating, but probably because they don't want people to do this. Put them on like the dupe stools. I don't freaking know. But anyway, that is my furniture update and home fail of the week. Now I think I'm just gonna go hang with B, start a new book since I finished the Every Summer After. If you guys have read that book, I loved it so much. I finished it yesterday and now I have Malibu Rising, which I got like over a year ago and I've never read it. So I think I'm gonna start that because it seems kind of like a summer read. But I'll keep vlogging today, but I might even start a new one later, or I just feel like it'll be boring because basically I'm about to be gone a bunch, which I don't like because I like being here in the summer, but we just have plans. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go to Boston. I'll have like a day in Boston vlog before we are going to Wisconsin for the weekend for a wedding. It's Max's sister, Chase, her best friend. She's a maid of honor. So we're all gonna go. It's gonna be so much fun, which I'm so excited about. I'm like, I don't want to leave, but no, like I actually am so excited for that. There's just like a lot happening all at once. And then the following weekend I was supposed to go to my lake house with Max, and now we had other plans last minute that popped up that we got to go to here. So I think I'm just gonna go during the week with Brody and I. And so it's gonna be like Boston, Wisconsin, lake, back here, like all over the place. So yeah, I gotta like start packing and like getting my life in order for all of that. But like a wedding is always so much fun and like dressing up and everything like that. I think I know the dresses I'm gonna do. Like we have like the rehearsal dinner, welcome drink night, and then the obviously like ceremony, reception, whatever. But I think I know you guys will see all of that is to come, and I don't want this vlog to be way too long, so I think I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm in my bespoke era. I'm gonna go again tomorrow morning. I'm on a roll. I'm just like loving it, and it's been like the best start to my day, best starts to my days. And the strength class really pushes me. I'm so freaking sore. That spin this morning was like the hardest spin class of all time, but it was so good. Like I just need the instructor to push me in person because I just work so much harder than like an at-home workout. Even my at-home soul bike, I'll just like sit and kind of chill if I'm like, oh, I'm tired. But if the instructor is like right in front of me, I'm like so motivated, you know? So anyone else, I just feel like I work out way harder like in a class with people around watching, like not like they're watching, they're all focusing on themselves, but you know what I mean? Like it just like holds me accountable. So anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching this vlog, and I'll see you in my exciting tons of plans to come.